So this is all
But
about.
what is the first step? So suppose somebody is going through stress at work or mental health troubles, I mean, one is the usual stress, which obviously most of us anyways feel at work. Then the second step, the second progression towards is somebody who's actually gone into depression or maybe some issue, mental health issue, maybe, he or she did not get the promotion, relationship issues. What is the first step towards guiding them?
Uh, so I think you'll be able to recall the first conversation that we have had about emotional awareness, right? The
Mm,
self-awareness part. So in emotional resilience, it revolves around four quadrant, Gaurav. The first one is the self-awareness. If I'm aware, so for an example, I'm feeling overwhelmed. You use that word overwhelming. So I'm overwhelmed. It could be any reason. Now, if I'm aware that I have this overwhelming emotions flowing through my body mind, I'm I will do something to regulate that emotion, right? I'll do something to channelize that emotion. So that is called regulation. That is the second pillar of emotion resilience. But the third part is once I am aware, once I regulate my emotion, the third part comes in, it gives me the bandwidth to socialize with the people outside. Until I am completely held up, occupied, invested, and completely exhausted within my own self, I have no bandwidth to think of others. I have no idea that what Gaurav is thinking, how Gaurav is feeling. In case Gaurav wants to speak to me, and if he wants to speak his heart with Abhishek, I mean, does Abhishek have the bandwidth? That's the question to be asked.
mm,
So if Abhishek is completely occupied juggling up with his own emotion, his own action, his own life, technically Abhishek doesn't have his bandwidth to be empathetic even. And this is what is happening in today's life, be at home or at work. Everyone is so full, Gaurav. Everyone
mm,
is completely full up to the brim. No one has the bandwidth to talk, and that's the reason. If you go to pub on any Friday night, you will find it completely packed for a reason that people want to go high, people want to go in the mode of denial, people want to
mm,
forget everything, want to drink. When they go high, they get a dreamless sleep
mm.
and want to forget everything for some hours.
True.
That's a brutal fact, right? And they don't even realize when they slip into the zone of addiction eventually, gradually. The week's habit
Absolutely.
becomes the daily habit, and daily habit becomes the the dose of the mental relaxation or the denial, getting into the mode of denial for everyone. So coming back to your point again, is the first point is the awareness, self-awareness. If I'm aware that I'm stressed, okay, it's not bad to be stressed. A good stress is a driver in our life, Gaurav.